Now, I know you had mentioned there was pictures of girls that you found, like naked photos of girls and stuff, like while you guys were together.
Mm-hmm. Like his nanny or whatever, her name was like Nikki. I saw like her sending him pictures of her vagina to his phone, and I asked him, and he was like, well, what do you expect? You're with a rock star. Like that's what he would say to me. I saw a picture of him and Lori, like the same exact pose.
What do you mean?
I mean, the same exact pose that he took with me.
Okay.
And he did the same with Lori.
Were they clothed or not?
No.
They weren't clothed.
Now, it's very interesting that Gina is mentioning that Diddy had pictures of other women, because 50 Cent in a Resurfaced interview that he had videos of Cassie nude. So was Diddy giving those freak-off tapes to his friends?
What's up, everybody? It's your boy AT2. And I don't know if you guys ever remember hearing about this, but there was this interview that 50 Cent did years ago, I want to say about 14 years ago, where he was talking about that he had these tapes of Cassie. Now, at the time, we never knew anything about freak-offs or none of that. But he had let Diddy know at the time, like, hey, do you know that your girl is out here like this? Like, and I guess Diddy dapped him up and was like, oh, thank you. You know, I appreciate you telling me and letting me know about it. But my thing with Gina saying that he had pictures of other women, is he using these nude photos, or in Cassie's tape, those freak-off tapes, to entice or solicit other men? Like, what is he using that for? What I'm going to do is go ahead and play the Resurfaced interview by itself, because y'all say y'all hate me talking over it. So I'm going to let it play, and then I'm going to give my commentary after it. So let's get into it. But first, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel as always. All right, let's get to it, y'all.
Nigga Puff, like he called, we used to kick it on telephone and shit after the made shit.
Right.
And the nigga be like, matter of fact, they sent me the girl pictures, like pictures of this girl, like not the shit that y'all saw. Worse, way worse.
Wow. Oh, you kidding me, yo?
Like penetration pictures and
nah, come on, man. Come on, Fifth.
All that. And I didn't even I called the nigga, I said, yo, you fucking with this girl? Like you really you like her like that? And he was like, yeah, that's my girl. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna send you something. You look at it, you call me back. I sent him the photos, the pictures and everything. And the nigga called back and was like, yo, thanks, man. Yo, I really appreciate that. Yo, where you get these shits from? And I said, you know, like, because they know, like, if something crazy is going on, if they send it to me, I'll make sure it get out there. Like, as far as this video.com is concerned.
Yeah, yep.
And those other properties. So they sent it to me. But, you know, I really kind of felt like those photographs was not happening because of Cassie. I felt like they was happening because of Puffy.
Right. Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? Because when a girl moves from a man and she upgrades, niggas be insecure. You know what I'm saying? They start feeling some kind of way, especially like whoever the guy was she was with in the photos versus where Puffy's at. And Puffy, he ain't no slouch, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he's been able to take advantage of all the suffering.
So where did it go wrong though? Because I know y'all was cool. Like, where did it turn wrong?
I don't know what made him name that group that. That's what made me.
Supreme Team. Oh, okay, the Supreme Team. And then it was like, yo, why you do like why like?
Nigga Puff, like he.
All right. So a few thoughts. So I'm gonna go ahead and put me back on the screen. I'm going to react to it because there's some points that I want to go ahead and point out to you guys. And it circulates all the way back to this trial that's currently going on. So let's go ahead and play it from the top.
He called, we used to kick it on telephone and shit after the made shit.
Right.
And the nigga be like, matter of fact, they sent me the girl pictures, like pictures of this girl, like not the shit that y'all saw. Worse, way worse.
Wow.
So if you remember, back when Cassie first came out, her first album, there was like these laptop pictures that had got out, and they said that the laptop was stolen. I believe this was around 2010. Her laptop got stolen. There are some pictures, and they said previously it was when she was with Ryan Leslie, and they even blamed it on Ryan Leslie, like he was a bitter ex, so he released it. Y'all remember that? So I wanted to point that out. But 50 is talking about something way worse. And as we know, there was pictures of Cassie, pictures, videos of things that Diddy was requesting her during the FREAKOFF. So no telling what 50 Cent had seen. But at the time, remember, we never heard anything about a quote-unquote FREAKOFF until Cassie came out with that lawsuit.
Oh, you kidding me? Yeah?
Like penetration pictures and
Nah, come on, man. Come on.
Penetration pictures. We know.
Oh, Fifth.
all that. And I didn't even, I called the nigga. I said, yo, you fucking with this girl? Like, you really, like, you like her like that? And he was like, yeah, that's my girl. I'm like, all right, I'm going to send you something. You look at it, you call me back. Oh, I sent him the photos, the pictures and everything. And the nigga called back and was like, yo, thanks, man. Yo, I really appreciate that. Yo, where you get these shit?
But here's the thing. Remember, Cassie said that she was over in Europe, and there, I think the guy's name was Arjit, and this was during the trial, that he said that he had some pictures of Cassie, and Cassie was like, how did you get this? And Diddy told him to watch him closely. Now, my thing is, like, did Diddy's phone get stolen, or was he using this to solicit or show his friends or show people? Because how did this all of a sudden get out? Remember, this was him and Cassie's dirty little secret, that they would have these freak-offs and stuff like that. He wouldn't want people to know, because then people would know what he was into, right? So there's a lot of questions around that.
And I said, you know, like, because they know, like, if something crazy is going on, if they send it to me, I'll make sure it get out there. Like, as far as this Diddy.com is concerned.
Yeah, yep.
He had his blog.
And those other properties. So they sent it to me. But, you know, I really kind of felt like those photographs were not happening because of Cassie. I felt like they was happening because of Puffy.
Right, right.
Ooh, see, he said, I felt like those pictures was happening because of Diddy, not because of Cassie. Like, he felt in his spirit, mind you, he didn't know the situation. We didn't know the situation until 2023, right? Like, this was happening because of Diddy. Like, this was put out there by him, not by Cassie.
Hey, oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? Because when a girl moves from a man and she upgrades, niggas be insecure, you know what I'm saying? They start feeling some kind of way, especially like whoever the guy was she was with in the photos versus where Puffy's at. Because Puffy, he ain't no slouch, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like,
50 not even knowing that Diddy liked big black cock. That's what Diddy was looking for. Big black cock. The veiny ones and everything like that. So 50 thinking like, well, you would be insecure with your girl having photos because the dudes that she's with looks, you know, better, blah, 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 blah. So realizing that now, no, it wasn't that Cassie necessarily liked these men. These men were specifically picked by Diddy, and the ones that could keep secrets, or the ones that he would, you know, take photos of their ID so he can have that as proof if they ever try to say something out publicly or try to out him, right? Crazy.
Yeah, he's been able to take advantage of all the suffering.
So where did it go wrong, though? Because I know y'all was cool. Like, where did it turn wrong?
Okay, then it talks about the relationship and stuff like that. I think really Diddy and 50 Cent drama has to do with a lot with him dating Daphne Joy, because, you know, Daphne Joy is his baby mama, 50 Cent's baby mama, and Diddy. Now, what we know about him, what did you have Daphne doing? But I don't even want to put that out there. Daphne denied that she was ever a sex worker. All right. So moving on from that, my question now is, does 50 Cent testify? for me, I feel like at least the Fed should have probably asked him some questions like, hey, when did you get these photos? Who gave them to you? Like, this is important because remember, this is a whole RICO. Diddy was using his company to fulfill his sexual fantasies. Mind you, Cassie was signed as an artist. She was not signed to be his girlfriend and then sex slave and all this other stuff. So there's a lot of questions surrounding it. And with 50 Cent, I don't even think he was too much like enjoying it when he was revealing all this in 2010. I feel like this was more like a whoa, like, I don't know what the hell's going on. You know, I don't know if he's cool with this or not. But this is, you know, this is out there. This is your girl is out here with these photos with these other men. Like, you cool with this? You okay? I just want to let you know. Because at the time, him and Diddy were cool, so he was giving them a heads up and letting them know the situation. But we may never know, right? But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think this should be brought up in the case, or leave it alone, or are we thinking too much about it, or is this a whole different situation? I would love to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section. But please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you guys think. All right, deuces, everybody. But we out.